Welcome everyone to day 2 of my YouTube journey challenged. Growing with Creator. Today I'm holding one of okay. Hi, welcome everyone. Before I ever uploaded my first video, fear almost stopped me. As I earlier said, fear is almost fears of people. What will people say? Fears of failure, thinking I will fail. Fears of as in embarrassment. Yes, I was afraid of embarrassment. Fears of facing the camera. But today I'm facing the cameras. And today, on my YouTube journey, I want to share why I was afraid to even start YouTube in the first place. Why was I even afraid? Yes, definitely before you get scared of starting something, there must be a reason behind it. So, and I'm learning to overcome this fear. Yes, I'm learning to overcome this fear and to be a YouTuber, oh, a growing YouTuber, growing content creator. Yes, the fears are I was afraid of showing myself on camera. Don't mind my I was afraid of showing myself on camera. That was one of the fears. Yes, because in my community here, people don't believe in social media showing their faces on social media as such. Yes, where I grow because um the place you grow or the environment you grow in, the belief system they at times do affect yours too. A kind of yes. So there was that fear of showing my face on camera. And again, apart from that, there was this community pressure. Yes. What are you doing on social media? What are you doing on Facebook? Why are you posting? Showing your face from Facebook does so many things. So that fear was also there. In fact, that was why I went through one content creator is like, if you're a YouTuber or you open a YouTube account, don't tell anybody. I agree with him. Yes, because I know what I faced, the kind of pressure, the kind of things they told me, okay, what people said about me being a content creator. In fact, some people even like were mocking at me somehow, directly or indirectly, kind of. So if you are a new YouTuber, in my own experience, you don't tell people around you that you are a YouTuber. You just start your thing. The another fear was the being judged by people. Yes, being judged by people. I had that challenge too. Some people judged me. Yes. What are you doing there? Who is even helping you create the content? If how are you even doing it? So how are you doing it? What are you even doing there? Why do you think you're going? Some people thought I was just wasting my time. We have different communities around the globe. So there are some people that are still living in the olden, how will I put it, not civilized. There are people that are still not civilized. So showing your face on social media to them, it was like, what is this one doing? Another fear was the low confidence. I had low confidence within me. How will I do it? How will I even start? What will I do? Who will create the content for me? That was another fears I had with me. But I have to try to overcome this fear by all means. How did I do it? I started creating content without showing my face on camera. I would like just speak from the audio, then we have some views. Views of what? Because we mostly like go to farm. I get some little content there. So, but the major thing here is how was this channel created? This growing creators created. So I decided like to start a new channel about YouTube tutorials, but I don't know much about YouTube. To be sincere, I don't know much about YouTube, but I wanted to do a channel about YouTube tutorial. How will I do it? I started asking people around, how will I do a channel about YouTube tutorial? Then I took a decision to try. I had to try whatever it is. There's always a first time. So I started trying it. I started learning from other content creators. I started picking one or two things and I created my first YouTube video on this channel. I was speaking for the background and I just put one or two pictures. I was telling people this how you can create a channel, this how you can do this. All this I did, but still I had that fear within me. People ask, you're a YouTuber, so how's your YouTube today? So what are you doing today? I still kept a low key. I learned from the background. So the next step I took was I downloaded ChatGPT. So when I downloaded it, I didn't actually know how to use it. Yes, I didn't really know how to use ChatGPT. So I just downloaded it anyway. So I was like, okay, how will I use it? I went through some teaching from YouTube. So I picked some lessons from there. I just typed some prompts into ChatGPT. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just using my phone, the phone I had with me. In fact, it's a low phone, a kind of. So ChatGPT now gave me some. I gave it a prompt. In fact, I don't even know how to create the prompt. I gave it a prompt. It gave me some video ideas. Then I started. So what pushed me, what was putting on that also pushed me, it was the desire to grow. I had a burning desire within me. I had a desire to grow. So what will I do? I have to start somewhere. So the desire to grow now pushed me to start this YouTube channel. Then waiting for a better future. I have to start somewhere before I get to that very better future I'm talking about. But I did something. I now picked a book because I didn't know what to do, what to post on my content. I just picked a book. I was like, chatted ChatGPT, this is the book. I was like, I just took one or two lessons from this book, chatted him. So the views were not there. Then he was like, the book I was talking about, it was as if I was already competing with big YouTubers. That wasn't my niche. I had to start from small. I created almost like 4 5 videos from the lessons from this book. The views were very low. So I felt down. I went back to ChatGPT, typed this is the issue. In fact, I used ChatGPT as my assistant. So it was like, okay, you have to start from low. We have to pipe down. So if you check my channel, some of the videos I created from this book, I have to put them on private because they were not getting the views. So it was as if I was already competing with big YouTubers, which was not right for a small channel like mine. So ChatGPT now gave me the smaller okay, title I have to work on, how to get view, how to grow on YouTube, how to do this. That was when I started. Please, if you like my, please press a like um on this live today. Just press a like and comment below if you have something to say that will encourage me or encourage new YouTuber. And if you're a new YouTuber today, you can overcome your fears. So when I typed those prompts, it gave me the video ideas. So I picked up from there, started creating my channel, my content. The first content I created, it tried. Yes, he tried because I realized that people has issues of these low views on YouTube. Though I was new, I didn't know how to do it. So when I started these low view issues on YouTube, ChatGPT gave me the prompt. Yeah, sorry, it gave me the script. I gave the prompt, it gave me the script. So I realized I got some little views were not okay. Views were now coming up. I was happy. Yes, I was happy. I believed I was growing. I was very happy. So I did the second one. When I did the second one, I uploaded the video. I uploaded that video. Views were now improving gradually. So if you want to know the video title I started from this girl we created, you can imagine that because I do write some of the thing, I do write some of my content down. You can imagine that I'll just pick a whole chapter from a book, thinking of creating content from there, which was not working. So I didn't know how to do it. What else will I do? So I was like, I picked this one from this book. I was like, okay, allow your conscious self with that sleeping giant within you, rouse him daily to the tax, and those superhuman deeds all deeds will become your ordinary everyday accomplishment. I was like, what was I even doing? What was it? So I took the next one again. I was like, I know that there's such a powerful. So I was just picking things from book anyhow that I want to create content. I want to create content. I want to be a YouTuber. It was as if I was fooling myself. People were making fun of me. Then I saw the okay. Let me read this out, please. I saw the urgent need. They call upon all their vital forces, never doubting, never fearing, and the genie which is in all of us, waiting only for such a call answered. Their someone. I just was just going random. picking content from this book. I didn't know what I was doing. In fact, if you watch those videos, you see that I'll say, okay, I'm taking my lesson from the secret of the ages. Ah, ah, I'm taking my lesson today from the secret of the ages. I was like, okay, what was I doing? So I came back to my channel. I had to set some things around. I was like, okay, you're like tag line. I was like, what is tag line again? It gave me tag line to set up my channel. Then it gave me an intro script. Don't mind my English, don't mind my tonation. Intro script for my channel. I was like, hi, Adime, I'm Adime. And this is Growing with Creators. I'm building my channel from the ground up and sharing everything I learned to help you grow too. Was I growing? But I was bored. I all this I did to overcome my fears. I did all this one to at least push the fears I already have. Please put a like on this live so that you encourage me to know that okay, I'm doing something. So I picked up this other one here again. This other one here again. Let me read a few for me. I was like, hello and welcome to Growing with Creators. My name is Adime. I'm starting this channel because I know how it feels to begin with just a few subscribers. Was I having the few subscribers? Was I having them? I was just trying to do something. So it was as if I was picking things on random to work on, but still thinking I was working on smaller YouTuber, smaller niche. So I had to see, I also wrote down something like, okay, we are not rushing, we are not comparing ourselves to others. We are growing together. That was boldness, but there was still fear in me. There was still fear in me. So how are we growing together? So I now wrote something like, okay, simple YouTube growth tips. Do I have it? I don't know. Easy strategies for small creators. See boldness. I think I said motivation for to keep growing. Lesson from powerful motivational books. A honest conversation about the creator's journey. I just did this thing. It's not as if I know what I was doing. I only wanted to push through. I only wanted to grow as a creator. I only wanted to overcome the fears I had. I only wanted to overcome the community pressure within me. The pressure of not showing yourself on camera, the pressure of going social media, you can't do it within this community. Just believe that it's for some people out there. The pressure of being judged, the pressure of low confidence. I just wanted to do something that would help me overcome all these pressures. So let me read out the goals I said I had. There was a goal I wrote down here. I said that my goal is not to act like an expert. Okay, I wrote that my goal is not to as an expert. I'm learning too. Every video I make, every step I take, I'm sharing it with you. These are things I wrote down. But I didn't understand YouTube. I didn't know what YouTube was all about. I just did some of those things. And again, okay, okay. Then the next video I did on this channel was, and I said, okay, the world's greatest recovery, how your thought shapes your YouTube growth. How was your thought shaping your YouTube growth? When I was also in a thought that I didn't even know what I was doing. Hmm? I was trying to overcome the challenge of facing camera. I was trying to overcome the community pressure. I was trying to overcome being judged by the peers or by the people in my country. I was trying to overcome low confidence, but I picked some of these topics were too big for my channel. How was I going to do this? The decision I took to try, I just wanted to try. I just wanted to because I believe that anything you create on YouTube, someone out there might be interested in it. So I started, I tried, and I took a decision that I had desire to grow on YouTube. How will I do it? You have to start anyway. So I started anyway. So I picked the growing with creators anyway to start. So I was like, if I say I should wait for a better future, when will that better future come? When if I don't start now? Fear doesn't mean you're weak. It means you are about to grow. That's what I understand. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean I'm weak. It means you are about to grow. So there is another thing I wrote down here again from the book when I started this channel. I wrote something that I say, your mind is like a garden. Everywhere you plant, positive desire or that will grow. I was just doing my thing. I was like, say, if you constantly think about giving up or not having subscriber, that becomes your reality. I was just doing my thing. I didn't know what I was doing. But if you will focus on growth, learning and action, your result will reflect you. I was just doing my thing. I was just writing. I was just picking things to write. I just wanted to start anywhere, whatever it is. But if it's growing on YouTube, I just wanted to start. I wrote these things down. Then I wrote another thing. Desire is the first step. Yes, I wrote it. I was like, okay, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can you can achieve it. That was what I wrote. Yes, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, you can receive it. I was just trying to grow anyway. As I now said, for YouTubers, this means okay. I now said, for YouTubers, this means having a clear vision of your channel. And I said again, your subscribers, your content, your community, and you're truly believing it's possible. Was I doing the right thing? Can somebody type in the comment for me? That decision I took, was I doing the right thing? And I wrote another thing down again. During my early days on this channel, I was like, action aligns with thought. I'm still early here. It's not as if I've gone somewhere. I'm just trying to tell you my story as I started from this community. You might be asking, which community is this? Here we are, is in Jalingo, Taraba State, Nigeria. So I'm just telling you my story how I started. It's not as if I've gone that far. And that's the action aligned with thoughts. That was another thing I wrote down. It's not enough to just dream. Every upload, every edit, every comment, these are things I wrote down about growing on YouTube. Yes, every edit, you are every this thing, every chat you engage with, and every lesson you learn brings that vision closer to reality. Your thought must lead to action. These are things I wrote down. These are the things I wrote down about growing on YouTube. Today, I'm just trying to outline some of the things I wrote down about my growth on YouTube. And I said, okay, I wrote down something here again. Okay, I wrote down something here again. So you can use this as a creator. You should visualize your growth every day. See yourself reaching that next milestone. So I was not there, but I was trying to also reach that next milestone. So it was as if this thing I wrote down as if I was teaching myself instead. That I had to start from somewhere. And I wrote something down here. Let me read it. It was like, believe that your channel can grow even if you're starting small. The belief. And that's so you should have a positive belief system that your channel can grow. And again, I said, I wrote something down here again. I wrote something. Hi, Peter. Say thank you for responding to my um to this for this chat. Thank you. Please, you can put a like on this live chat and comment below. What I'm doing? Am I really trying? Am I really overcoming my self confidence? Am I really pushing fears around? And I wrote something here again. I said, take consistent action, upload, engage, and learn from each video. It was as if I was also preaching to myself again, or teaching myself that I should take consistent action, upload, and grow from the next video. I wrote something here again. I said, remember the world's greatest discovery, even some hidden secrets, is that you have the power to shape your success. I wrote it down. It's here. These are my early these are my early write-up from this channel. I said, remember the world's greatest discovery isn't some hidden secret. It's about that you have the power to shape your success. So if I should continue listening to what people say about YouTube, if I should continue being afraid of my self-confidence or the fears of facing the camera, then this dream will not come to reality. Yes, that means I won't shape my destiny, I won't shape my success. So yes, it won't come to reality. So I was like, okay. This channel, I'll be doing more of motivational book. Yes, I'll be doing more of motivational book. But I didn't know that I was already trying to compete with bigger content creator as a small YouTuber. So this another shot I wrote down. It's a shot I wrote down. I said, in the secret of the ages, Robert Collins said, your thought shapes your reality. Your mind is like a garden. Plant doubt and that will grow. Plant belief vision and focus on success growth for all small YouTubers. And I said, visualize your growth every day. Believe your channel can succeed every day. Was I really of doing something every day? Take consistent action, upload, engage, and improve. I wrote something here again. I said, your mind is the most powerful tool for your channel. Use it wisely. Your mind is the most powerful tool for your channel. Use it, use it wisely. Use it wisely. Start planting the right thought today and watch your YouTube channel blossom. So I started planting the right thought. I started doing the right thing in my own way. I was thinking. I started planting what I know how to do best. That was what I was doing to believe that growth to be evident as a small YouTuber. So creators, this is another thing I wrote again. Let me tell you, okay, that I also okay, I wrote something here again. I was like, most people don't know their purpose in life, but you as a creator already holds the key. Was I right? Was I right? I said the purpose of existence and how it decides whether your channel blows up or stay invisible. You are about to hear something. Okay, these are things I wrote down about growing on YouTube. Yes, I said growth is equals to constant expansion. Growth is equals to constant expansion. Nothing is nature is meant to remain small. Not a seed, not an idea, and definitely not a creator. So creator is meant to grow and to continue growing on YouTube. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow on YouTube. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to overcome my fears. I'm trying to overcome community pressure. I'm trying to overcome being judged. I'm trying to overcome low confidence. That's what I'm doing. Every time you hit record, every time you post, every time you learn something, you are fulfilling your purpose. I wrote this down. Was I doing the right thing? YouTube, was I doing the right thing? Can you comment below so I could know? I said you are fulfilling your purpose to grow and help others grow through your creation. Do I know how to go live? Do I really understand this? I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying. How will I do it? How will I do it? I keep asking myself. And up to now, this I'm recording, I'm still having some of this ridicule, some of this talk, some of this community person, some of this being judged. How was I supposed to do it? They say you don't need a perfect camera, a perfect studio. I don't have one. I'm using my phone.